Hi guys! So the art we are going to do right now needs two sheets of paper, some paintbrushes, a scotch tape, a scissor and some colors and one plastic sheet that is of the exact same size of your drawing sheet. It can be a little bigger too if you want. Let's keep this aside for some time and let's cut this sheet into a perfect heart shape. And to do that, we need to fold this sheet in half like this. It's a really easy way of making a heart. Draw half the shape of the heart onto this folded sheet of paper and just cut along the drawn lines. It's extremely easy way of getting a perfect heart shape equal on both the sides. But we do not need the heart shape per se, but we need the rest of the sheet that the heart is cut from to do this art like this. So we have ended up with a perfect heart shape cut out like this. And now what we need to do is, using this scotch tape, we need to fix this upper sheet to the lower sheet. So I'm just gonna cut small pieces of this scotch tape and I'm gonna fix the upper sheet and the lower sheet together and just make sure that it is exactly on top of each other and just fix it with a scotch tape. I'm also fixing both the sheets to my work table so that my sheet doesn't move when I'm coloring it. I'm gonna put the scotch tape on all four sides and to the middle as well, so that I'm sure that my sheet will be super fixed and will not move while I'm working on it. I will also put one teeny tiny tape right in the middle here so that my color doesn't spread where it need not spread. So now let's start coloring. What we are basically going to do is take some paint brushes and pour out some good quantity of color onto the worksheet here. So I'm starting with orange. I'm just taking some color in my paint brushes and leaving blobs of paint color here and there wherever I feel like. So I'm gonna mix a lot of colors here. So I'm done with orange now, and next I'm gonna pour out some yellow color. Now this is another method by which you can pour out colors. Just pour out the color onto your sheet wherever you feel like. So as I always say in my videos, there is no wrong and right in doing this. Now I'm using pink, and following the same technique, I'm pouring it here and there all over my worksheet. Now finally, I'm going to take the red color, which is important for the heart. So I am just putting red color here and there, basically around the borders, or actually where you feel there is some space left. You can just put the color there. So just fill the gaps here and there, and we are done coloring. Now what I'm going to do is take the plastic sheet and cover this whole art or worksheet with the plastic sheet, and just spread the color with your hand. Just press along the colors and make sure that it spreads evenly amongst all. It spreads evenly all over the heart shape. It's super easy and satisfying to do, to see how these bright colors pop out and are giving a perfect texture to my heart. Now we're not going to waste any of this color, so I am just going to lift this plastic sheet up and place it onto a different sheet of paper, which I can use later on for making greeting cards or gift wrapping paper. So now a very important thing to do here is you need to quickly take out the upper sheet before the colors dry up completely, otherwise your upper sheet will get glued to the lower sheet, which we absolutely do not want. So here is the heart that we get, but this looks a little unfinished right now because the borders are not very even right now. So now we are gonna make this heart look more prettier by smoothing the edges and making it even with the help of a paintbrush. We can use a mix of color here. You can also use just a little water and smoothen out the edges, because there is a lot of paint color already here. So now I'm just gonna smoothen up the rough edges. You can take an extra color wherever you feel like. I'm gonna use a little orange as well so that we stay in the theme of the heart shape here. Make it even from both the sides. And there you go. You have a finished heart. This is really a very good texture that I'm seeing here in my heart, and I like it really. But I'm not quite satisfied with it yet, and so I'm planning to make little dots around it. And so I'm just making some dots of orange here and there around the heart shape. There's no wrong or right way of doing it. Just mark the orange color wherever you like. You can also use an earbud here to make perfect round shaped dots. Now I'm also going to use some pink color in between the orange colored hearts. So basically I'm just following the theme of the heart, and the colors I've already used in the heart. So I'm using only those colors to make the dots around it. You could all obviously stop at the heart itself, but I'm just feeling a little more creative today, and that is why I'm going ahead and doing the dot thing as well. Now finally I'm adding some yellow dots here and there in between the orange and pink dots. I just love mixing colors. It's just so much fun. And the best part is you will never know what is going to unfold before you, or what will be the final outcome of your mixed colors. So it's the anticipation of the outcome that makes it really interesting. So basically I'm just filling in the gaps wherever I feel the necessity. And I'm done making the dots. And for my final touch, I'm thinking of giving this heart shape a nice border with black color. This black color will actually make my heart really pop out from its background. And will look more defined than before. So guys, I think this is gonna be my final step in this art. I hope you like it, and I'm finally done and satisfied with my art.